What does it look like? Well, management of time. It's Alberta curriculum. Your children will earn diplomas. We have core subject areas. Humanities is social studies and English. And in the grade 10 level, we've got a unique situation where we've also integrated world religions. And the children who go through that will receive 13 credits for that course as well. I could give you more information after if you like. So the core subjects are in the mornings. I'll show you what in a schedule the next slide. Options may be synchronous or asynchronous. I don't know if that is familiar language. Synchronous means scheduled and blocked in. Asynchronous is for students who can work at their own pace and with their own self-discipline and getting through with coaching from teachers as well. So all of the health, PE, and some options are asynchronous. Learning will be outcome-based, which is important to know, connected to learning banks. So it's already mapped out already for kids. And students should budget roughly, this is what Alberta Learning tells us, roughly 5 hours a day to be focused on their learning in order to complete their coursework. And so what we'd like kids to think about is it's not only the hour that they may have math, they're not done school, then the rest is on their own time. And we recognize kids are busy and they have a lot of extracurriculars, and so do families, a lot of running around to do. So it takes a fair degree of self-discipline to engage in this type of learning. But that's why we would ask that they would be thinking 5 hours a day. All right? Here's the actual schedule. It's subject to change, but this is what we found worked well when we ran our pilot in last year. So we had classes on the mornings of Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for the core academic areas. And when those were over, then the kids had afternoon time to be working on their independent projects. Sometimes we would meet, do some collaborative work as well. On Mondays, we have some flex time advisory group. Think of it like homeroom. This is where the teacher checks in with kids, make sure no one's falling through the cracks, and that they know what they need to do to be successful that week and get set up. So there's a high degree of relationship that kids have with their teacher. They are known. I can assure you of that. And there's prayer time, and then in the afternoon we have office hours, and we really ask kids to own their learning and book teachers for when they need help, and we teach them how to do that as well. And then on Friday mornings we have either tutorial, and we always meet for a devotional as well, and that was always quite encouraging, and it was student-led, which was beautiful. Then in the afternoon, we have this exciting program called ID, which Jeff will be telling us about this evening. So I think I will leave that there and go to Curtis.